Hi guys, LordUg here, and welcome to the second in the trilogy of Falling in Reverse songs that I was asked to do. And this one is called, as you can see in the title, Losing My Life. This is the next one on from Losing My Mind, I believe. So I'm doing them in order, I think. So I'm just doing them in the order I was given them. So I think I'm hoping the person put them in the right order. So if that's so, this is the middle one. So far, it seems like the first one was centered mostly around, excuse me, people who kind of like haters on kind of probably Ronnie and how he actually and his past and how they don't seem to let it go, etc., etc. So we're going to go along that line and see if this one still kind of follows that. I haven't watched any of it, of course, never do. I haven't looked at the comments for Losing My Mind either, because I didn't want anybody else's kind of ideas to influence mine. I kind of want to come at these freely and just give my thoughts, and then at the end I'll see what everybody has said, and we'll go from there. Anyway, so let's get into this because I'm looking forward to it. And so this is Falling in Reverse, Losing My Life. Just get play. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Just typing it out. Losing my mind. Losing my mind. Nope. It's losing my life. There we go. Oh, straight in with thunder. Thunder and lightning. Here he is.
Do I know you?
That is him. Obviously, it's another copy of him. I can tell it bottom part of the face.
You do. This seems so familiar. You're in a dream. Who are you? I am your reflection. You've been asleep for a very long time.
I'm your reflection. You've been asleep for a very long time. I don't know how to take that bit. I mean, it's obviously just a meeting between them, but I don't know to what end yet. So we'll have to go through this. I don't know if it's a case of they're going to kind of war against each other or kind of be on each other's side or whatever. I don't know. We'll have to see. But anyway, let's carry on. Okay, so straight away, that's it. Straight away, this is more what I'd have expected in the past. You know, I've said they keep surprising me, like the Drugging Me is Reimagined is very slow and haunting, and Popular Monster came in with that dum note that kind of throws you and put the ominous feel, and then Losing My Mind were a lot more upbeat, and it was obviously rock, but it will quite a lot of, it will beat and really, I suppose, brighter but nice. It was really nice to hear. This kind of heavy, they're coming quite heavy here, and this is what I would. When I keep saying they surprise me, this is the kind of thing I've been expecting them to come in with. This kind of heavier style of music from the start. So let's carry on.
For a very long time.
Okay, so now, and as you will remember in the Losing My Mind, he did look like that. Basically, he had his top off a lot, but he also did look like that. So this is obviously the him that was the one that the woman put the liquid in and then got the lit up eyes. So the other one isn't, or might be, just might be a different version of him. We'll have to see if the other one can have lit eyes as well. And that, but this one now we've got it coming out of the mouth, so I don't know if that's it kind of leaving his body, or is it just coming? Is it just the powers kind of raging in him, and it's showing itself? Not too sure, but carry on. Okay, now more topless, but still showing off them great tats. I'd say topless really, because them tats cover everything. Them tattoos cover everything on the top part of his body. So yeah, it looks good. It looks really good.
I lay awake every night, looking back on my life. Well, apologies to the people I love for the things I've done really make it right.
I lay awake every. What does he say? I lay awake every night, looking back on my life. Will apologies to people who he loves for what he's done make it right? Basically, the answer is no. The answer is, well, yes and no. It depends if they want to forgive. I usually find that if I'll apologise for something I've done wrong, I have no problem doing that. But if somebody has no intention of accepting that apology, then I'm not going to keep apologising. I'm not going to be forevermore going, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. No, I will come to you, and if I'm in the wrong, I will give you a heartfelt apology, and then it's up to you. If you're like, oh, that didn't sound like a proper apology, or fuck you, or something like that, then it's like, well, I don't. That's it. I've said my apology. Now, if you can't accept it, that's on you, not me. I've done my part. So my advice would always be to anyone is say sorry, mean it, let it come from the heart, and if you do that and people don't accept it, then that's it. Stop apologising, and just let them get on with it. They've got to come to terms with that in their own mind, because it's no good apologising forever, because some people won't accept it, and if they're not going to accept it, they never will. So don't try.
Back on my life. Will apologies to the people I love for the things I've done really make it right? I guess it might. Just then I realized my past is the reason I'm here right now. As a matter of fact, I won't apologize.
You see, that's actually a true statement. We are all building blocks of our situations in life, the things that we face. People who, the adversities that you face in life will be what make you go a certain way. That's why you'll find some people are very oversensitive people tend to be people who had no real challenges in life, because there were nothing to question them or to say no to them or things like that. So they get oversensitive if people do go against that. Whereas some people who seem very unemotional can be people who feel like they've had a lot of kind of bad things happen. It's not necessarily got to be childhood trauma or anything like that. It can be just situations that really put them in a bad spot, and they feel like it might have happened a lot. They might have had a lot of small things happen in life that have all built up, or they might have been just a few big things that do it. But you'll find them people that are more guarded and don't let people close, or don't seem as emotional. Usually people who've gone through it quite a lot. So you can bet Ronnie is a little bit detached from how close he lets people get to him, but that's because he's seen so many people stab him it back, or at least try to. It feels like he's always dodging daggers that are coming for his back. So it makes it hard to trust anyone. So, and we are all building blocks. You know what I mean? It's like people without two parents in the home will usually grow up believing you don't need two parents in the home. Is that true? Who knows? But the point is, they'll believe that just because they went through it. People who saw, let's say, bad things the parents or friends did. Like they might have known a bully and watched this bully beat people up, and they almost believe bullying's all right themselves because they saw it happen. And what I mean? It's kind of like you are parts of what you see in life. Who you become, and everything Ronnie is all built up from what he's experienced in life. So you can't help that. Life is an awfully tough teacher, and sometimes a very, very cruel one, but it's a teacher, and we all have to learn, whether we like it or not.
As you bitches always bitch, 'cause I realize my past is the reason I'm here right now. As a matter of fact, I won't apologize. You bitches always bitch, 'cause I am constantly changing. Think of how far that I've made it from my incarceration.
Again, I can see what is coming from here. This is obviously following that same line as losing my mind it did, which was kind of addressing haters, media, people who actually who we might have classed he cared for, who turned on him, whatever. He's kind of addressing all them. He's saying, like, for all you wanted me to fail and come out of jail feeling, being crushed and defeated and it destroying me, you don't like the fact that I'm managing to change and that I'm managing to move on and do really good things, and how far I've come along from being in jail, and you don't like it. You're hating me for it. You're hating it. And he's not going to care about that, because he's trying to live his best life. He's trying to move forward. And if people are trying to ignore that or not giving him credit for that, then he has to learn to disconnect from them people.
Because I am constantly changing. Think of how far that I've made it from my incarceration. It's amazing, ain't it? But I'm in the zone, I'm a rolling stone. I'm coming home, but I'm not alone. Do I really gotta let another motherfucker know? I won't surrender, surrender. No, I won't let you bring me down.
There's a lot of emotion in this one. I think more so than losing my mind. This one, it seems like there's a lot of anger coming out in this one, and I can understand, because he's putting a lot into it with the more heavier stuff anyway. But you can hear it in the lyrics as well, and how he's delivering it. And like he says, does he have to let more people know that he's not going to surrender? You can keep coming at him. You can keep you could keep trying to make life hard for him. He isn't going to let you break him, and he isn't going to surrender to what you want or the perceptions you've got of him. He's just going to keep doing his thing, advancing how he can, going as far as he can, and whether you like it or not, he's not going to surrender to it, to anything you say. So yeah, it's a good, powerful message. So where do I go from here? I don't want to say. Oh, okay. So who do I believe? Who do I believe when everyone feels so insincere? Exactly. That kind of explains it. There you go. Nobody feels like they're there for him. Nobody feels like they're there wanting the best for him and being sincere about it. It's like almost like that saying where somebody smiles, but the smile doesn't reach their eyes, so you can tell it's a fake smile. It's that with him. People are saying the right things, but they're not. You can tell the heart ain't in it. They're not really meaning it. There's no sincerity behind it, and he can feel it. He's seeing it. Because he's seen so many do it now, he's almost an expert at spotting it. So when you go up to him and you say all the right things, oh my God, you've done so great. Oh my God, you've come so far. Oh my God, you're so amazing. You're really changing. He can look at you and just be like, no, you don't really care. You don't really feel that, and I'm not falling for it. And that's what he's saying. How can he believe anyone when no one's being sincere with him? It's a fair point. So yeah, again, it kind of went along the same line. The second part of that, how does he believe anyone? Because again, people just, he don't trust anybody enough. So who's going to be there to make his life, to help him make his life better? While everybody's trying to fight ways to put him down, nobody's really standing by him to build him up. And to be honest with you, the only person who probably is his daughter. And that's why, obviously, he cares greatly for her. She comes in his videos with him. He obviously dotes on his daughter, and it's great to see. But that's because she's probably the only person who completely, without any kind of hidden agenda, is there because she loves him, and that's it. It's hard. It's definitely difficult to know who to trust at times like that. And anyway, let's carry on. So let's see what his daughter has to say.
I just kill myself sometimes.
Daddy?
Yes, honey?
Why did you go to jail?
Okay. she comes with the tough questions, doesn't she? It's not like, she's like, why'd you go to jail? Tell me about it. face. I mean, what do you say? It's like she's just like really innocent. Like, why did you go to jail? Will you tell me? And he's like, how do I answer that? Oh God, that's funny. Yeah. That's good interaction.
Why did you go to jail?
Lot smarter than you think. Everything I did was planned to get you to listen, to get your attention. You post an opinion and it gets me bigger. Are you triggered? Figures.
Okay, yeah, this is something I could talk a lot about. I'll try not to. But, people think he's dumb and that, and it's like, nah, I'm not stupid. You think I'm stupid, but I'm not stupid. I'm doing what I'm doing right now, and all the little things I'm doing that piss you off, because then what do? You come on my videos and make comments on my videos, and you might go on my YouTube channel and make comments on that, and you go in forums and start forum posts about me. And what's that doing? It's advertising me. You come in my YouTube videos, you give me views, and when you give me views, what's that do? Gives me money. Thank you. When you go in these forums and start forum posts about me, even though you're insulting me, what do people do? Some people will go, wait there, who is this Ronnie that they saying terrible things about? Let me have a look. Oh, let me play this song. Oh, this is good. Let me listen to another one. Well, this is good. I think I'll buy their album. Cha-ching! It's like, there you go. Your hatred for me has just got somebody to come and buy my album because they wanted to know who I am because you've advertised me. And that's basically what he's saying. He's saying, you're all out there. You hated on me. When you turn up 20 times, when you go onto one of my videos 20 times to call me names and say nasty things, that's 20 extra views you've just given me. Thank you. Cha-ching. And that's what he's saying. And it's true. These people, these trolls or haters and that, they don't understand it. I once saw somebody a few years ago now. They didn't like a band. I can't remember what band were, but they bought like 20 CDs of this band and did 20 different ways of destroying their CDs. Like running over them with a car, hitting them with a hammer, putting them on the stove and melting them, all this kind of thing. And like somebody said to him, yeah, but you've just bought their album 20 times. They've had 20 sales of their album because of you. Do you think they give a shit what you do with the CD? Because this was a few years ago now, they buy CDs. And he was like, do you think they care what you do with the CDs that you've bought? All they've done is had 20 more sales. So well done, idiot. And it's like, exactly. This is what these haters don't see. If you want to hurt these people, hurt celebrities, you've got to disconnect and do nothing. Because their very survival depends on having a fan base and things, and listeners or viewers, whatever. If you disconnect from that and don't give them views and don't give them listens, then it hurts them. But when you're going on their videos or doing things or advertising them, you just make them bigger. And it's like, it's a paradox. You're trying to hurt them, but you're actually helping them. It's stupid. And that's what he's saying here. He's saying, I don't care. You're just making me bigger. Come at me.
Your attention, you post an opinion and it gets me bigger. Are you triggered? Figures, here's the kicker. With every trigger, I'm getting richer from offended, bitter little Twitter bitches all.
See, it says there. Here's the kicker with every trigger. I'm getting richer from offended. Wait there.
Figures, here's the kicker. With every trigger, I'm getting richer from offended, bitter little Twitter bitches all over.
So I'm getting richer from offended, bitter little Twitter bitches all up in my mentions. So it's basically saying you're advertising me on Twitter. You're doing posts about me. You're making me blow up even bigger, and you're saying nasty things. You're hating on me, but I'm just sat back with my feet up, saying, "Yeah, keep going." At least what is it they say? Some advertisement is better than no advertisement. Even bad advertisement is better than no advertisement, basically. So it's like, yeah, say what you think, what you want. Hate me, but end of the day, I'm getting you Twitter bitches angry, and you're just advertising me and blowing me up. Thank you. You're making me bigger and bigger. I love it. I love this attitude when they have this. Let's go.
Figures, here's the kicker. With every trigger, I'm getting richer from offended, bitter little Twitter bitches all up in my mentions, looking for attention because they starved them. If you want to call me the king of the music scene, I got news for you. Gotta bitches.
We're looking for attention because they're starved of it. Yeah, that can be true. Yeah, some do. They love that They love that attention they get online when they say something that agrees with the status quo. Everybody else is saying they agree with the popular opinion, and suddenly everybody's liking their comments, and they feel all loved. And usually the unknown people who are just starved of attention. What did he say? You want to?
You want to call me the king of the music scene? I got news for you.
You want to call me the king of the music scene? I got news for you. I'm the god of it. Like I said in that last one, when he goes, and besides that, I am awesome, whatever it were, and regardless, I am awesome, or whatever it were. You've got to have that opinion of yourself. If you're gonna have an opinion of yourself, make it a good one. And he's not happy just being the king of it. He's gonna be the god of it.
You want to call me the king of the music scene? I got news for you. Like a second coming, I respawn like I have a reset button. Hated more than trumpets, running rags back to rapping, acting ratchet. Release a cracker, delete your asses. I'm not.
Can I just say, just for this, let's just cover his rapping. His rapping is getting so strong just lately. It's getting stronger and stronger all the time. This is really good. I mean, just listen to that last part there.
Like I have a reset. You want to call me the king of the music scene? I got news for you. Like a second coming, I respawn like I have a reset button. Hated more than trumpets, running rags back to rapping, acting ratchet. Release a cracker, delete your asses. I'm not the. Sometimes I respawn like a reset button. Like I have a reset button. I'm hated something about Trump. I think I hate him more than Trump. Then he says his name. Ronnie back to rapping. Acting ratchet. Release the Kraken. Delete your asses. The Kraken was like a mythical beast that I believe it was Poseidon controlled. It was a water monster. Water, huge, massive, like fucking Godzilla-sized water monster that Poseidon controlled. I believe it was Poseidon. It was something like that. And he's saying he released the Kraken and he'll delete your asses. Like I have a reset button. Hated more than trumpets, running rags back to rapping, acting ratchet. Release a cracker, delete your asses. I'm not the rapper, I'm the motherfucking morning after. I won't surrender, surrender.
Be hard if you think about it, when you don't know who to trust, because I know we get it in life anyway, just as like what you might call a normal person who's not in the spotlight, where you get a friend stab you in the back or something like that, or people whispering in the shadows, kind of starting rumours about you that aren't true or whatever, and we get angry about it or upset about it. Now imagine somebody like Ronnie here who you can times it by about 10,000, and that's annoying. You know what I mean? That's annoying that for him, it's coming from all sides. There ain't anybody you can turn to kind of get a break from it. It's like, what do I do? No matter which way I face. Every time I face one way, there's always somebody behind me to stab me back. And if I turn to face them, there's somebody to stab me back other way. It don't matter which way I turn. It doesn't stop. So you can imagine, you can understand why he has this kind of attitude of, who do I turn to? Who do I believe? Who do I count on? No one. I've basically got myself. And then you wonder why I am like I am, why I do trigger you idiots that come at me, and why I do hold myself or disconnect from you all, because you don't deserve it, because I can't trust you. Face off, okay, what they're gonna say. Ah, you see? I was right. It was an angel. Yes! I don't believe I got that right. She was an angel. Wow. Because he said the one that's kind of doing the thing now with the blonde hair, the main kind of singing now, is like, I'm falling way too fast. And then the one that was in the last one, the dark-haired one, was I'm sinking in too deep. And then the blonde one says, "I need an angel now," and he says, "That's watching over me." You see, so she was an angel, because the dark-haired one who was the one that did Losing My Mind. He's talking about the one that's watching over him. So she was an angel. So it was angelic power she gave him. Yes, I love it when I get it right. Well, that's what it seems to be, because he's saying the angel's watching over him, and the only thing that could have been an angel in Losing My Mind was that woman. So I've got to be right. Yeah. I always like it. I keep thinking my ideas are out there, but they're not. I get it in the end. I'm all alone, and then another one says, "All alone with your sickness in me." Not sure about that one. Don't know. But I'm not going to get everything. Come on, don't expect me to get every single thing in every song. You know, I can't pick apart every word. But that's I can see what it is. This I'm alone, and trying to kind of convince him, like he's saying the blonde one. I need an angel. I need someone to watch over me. I need someone I can trust. I'm alone, and that's the sad part of this song. It's a very strong song. It's very heavy with the music. But it's actually a song about, you know, I can't trust anyone, I've got no one, and I'm alone. And it's sad. It's sad that life's got like that for him, because he's been to jail, he's got out, let the guy live. But people, as usual, are trying to keep kind of taking him down. You know, it's like nobody's allowed to apologise or move on in life. Nobody believes anyone will change. And they don't want apologies, because if they accept your apology, then that negates their ability to persecute you. So they'll just keep saying no to your apology and ignoring your apology, because they can keep coming at you then and keep making life terrible for you, which they seem to like to do. It's hard. It's hard.
Dad, wake up!
Oh, fuck, what the...
You were having a bad dream.
Where am I? Turn the fucking music off. Who the fuck are you?
I'm your daughter.
Huh?
Oh, no. You're too old to be my daughter. What year is it?
It's 2033, Dad.
No, it's not. No, where the fuck do I go from there? Who do I believe? Who do I believe when everyone else always says everyone's out to get me? Who will save my life? How do I believe? How do I believe in anyone? Please don't mind me. I'm really trying. I just kill myself sometimes. If I could just wake up, if I could make you see, I'm alone with your sickness. Who will save my life? I don't believe in anyone. Please don't mind.
Can I just, by the way, give a shout out to his bassist? I think it's the bassist. I'm pretty sure there's one of them that's got an absolutely fucking amazing voice. And he's got an amazing voice. And one of others, but I think it's the bassist, has an amazing voice too. And does a lot of the main backing vocal. If there's a main backing vocal and not just a mix of voices, he'll do the main backing vocal because he's got a really excellent voice. So, yeah.
I don't believe in anyone. Please don't mind me. I just kill myself sometimes.
High quality video again, let's not forget. I haven't mentioned it until now, but it is. This has been a high quality video. Everything's been great. I've loved the light show, the red light show that they're all wearing. It looks great when they have them on the fingers on the back of the hand. He's got a skull on his back. Their band's wearing them glasses where it's lights coming out. It looks amazing. And also the quality of this and what they've done. One thing you have to give Falling in Reverse, they don't, I'm guessing Ronnie's behind that most of these decisions, but they don't like to just throw together any old crap video and go, here you go, this'll do. You know, it has to be something spectacular. I haven't seen a video yet of theirs that doesn't make me go, wow, this is just amazing. Oh, there we go. There we go. Well, that was, wait. So that. This must be in future then, because it says on Headstone that it's 2033. So this is obviously, saying, yeah, this is obviously set in the future. Oh, light's back. Uh-oh. They're gonna punch each other. I love how they kept that, they kept him with light eyes as they were running towards each other as well. It was a little detail, but it's very good. I like that song. I think that's a really good song. Like I said, it's more what I'd expect from that group. That would have been more what I expected all along to hear. If that was the first time listening to them and they said, "Oh, they're like a metal group or like a rock group," I'd expect that kind of vibe to it. But it was still really catchy, and I really enjoyed it. Like I said, I do like that kind of music anyway. So. Yeah, really enjoyed that. It's like I do like Losing My Mind a little better, but it's minute. Like I don't give 10 to anything, so my top marks is like 9.5. So if I was to give like the Juggy Me's reimagined 9.5, Popular Monster 9.5, yeah, Losing My Mind at 9.5. This would be a 9. So basically, it has lost half a point. It's that close. It is. It's just because I enjoy the chorus on Losing My Mind a little bit more than I did in this. But I really enjoyed this. And the visuals were amazing. The singing was amazing. Everything about it. I love it. It was really good. Really good. They haven't disappointed in anything they've done. And you can't. And I like Ronnie's messages. He's getting all his feelings out there and just saying, "This is how I feel," And he lives in a celebrity world where everything's laid out bare for everybody to see. So it's like, well, if you're gonna come at me, then I'm gonna come at you in this way. I'm gonna make a song about you all. Anyway, I'm gonna go. So thanks for watching, guys. I've enjoyed this one. So we've got one more to come in this. And that's going to be Jug. It's either Jug or Drugs, but one of them. We've got that next time anyway. So that'll be coming soon. So if you enjoyed this, you know what to do. There's a like button. Just click that. And then there's a subscribe button. You can press that. And then there's a bell. And as we've said, the bell does not ring. But it's a bell. Okay? It's a broken bell, but it's a bell. Click that and then we're all good. You'll know when I'm doing another one of these. So you take really good care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.